and you're welcome to the CSR Journal's Evening Bulletin. PM Modi on Wednesday became India's longest continuously serving elected Prime Minister, completing 4,399 days in office and surpassing Jawaharlal Nehru's uninterrupted tenure. Leaders from across the world congratulated him, with several praising his role in India's rise on the global stage. Trinamool Congress suffered another setback as Rajya Sabha MP Sushmita Dev resigned from the party and the upper house. Her exit, coming days after Sukhendu Shekhar Roy's resignation, has fueled fresh questions over unity within the Mamata Banerjee-led party. Tensions between the US and Iran escalated sharply after Iran claimed it launched drone and missile strikes on US-linked military targets in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Jordan. Earlier, the US said it had carried out self-defense strikes on southern Iran following the reported downing of an American attack helicopter over the Strait of Hormuz. The Suvendu Adhikari-led West Bengal government allocated portfolios to its 41 ministers, with Swapn Das Gupta getting finance and Dr. Sharadwat Mukherjee taking charge of health. CM Suvendu Adhikari retained key departments including home, power and law in the new cabinet. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav has ordered the withdrawal of a draft rule that proposed restricting government jobs to candidates with a maximum of 2 children. He also directed officials to remove related disqualification provisions and publish a revised draft immediately. Meta has partnered with Reliance Industries to build its first AI-enabled data center in India with a 168 megawatt facility planned in Jamnagar, Gujarat. The project is expected to strengthen Meta's global AI infrastructure and position Jamnagar as a major hub for hyperscale computing. More than 30 people were killed and nearly 200 injured in clashes between protesters and security forces in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir after authorities banned the Joint Awami Action Committee. The violence intensified in Rawalkot following the death of a trader allegedly shot during a confrontation with police. The Ministry of Railways has approved projects worth nearly 448 crore rupees to upgrade electric traction systems on key rail corridors in Telangana and Karnataka. The move is expected to boost route capacity, ease congestion, and improve passenger and freight operations on busy South Indian routes. One person was killed and another injured after a boat carrying 35 pilgrims overturned in a river in Maharashtra's Beed district on Wednesday. Authorities have ordered an inquiry into the incident, with witnesses alleging the vessel was overloaded before it capsized. Legendary filmmaker Bharti Raja passed away in Chennai at the age of 84 after a prolonged illness, marking the end of an era in Tamil cinema. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister C. Joseph Vijay announced that the veteran director would be accorded full state honours at his funeral. That's all for this episode of Evening Bulletin. Follow the CSR Journal for more such updates.